So it's no surprise that this celebration is lackluster, but I have to ask you guys an important question that's probably in the title of this video. So I'm not gonna like prolong it anymore. I'm just gonna get to it. Do you think that currently now, after you've seen the anniversary and how it's sort of been structured, do you think that you're probably going to, hit more banners this year, or are you just gonna double down and save more dragon stones for the anniversary? Because the way that I see it, and I've seen it for a long time, and I'm probably regurgitate myself at this point in time for a lot of people who's been on the channel for a very long time. Personally think that the worldwide celebration is literally the better of the celebrations. In my honest opinion, I feel like it's been that way for a good little bit. It's a different change of the meta. It's the beginning of the year meta towards the middle of the end of the year meta that's going to last for the rest of that year, going into the new meta of beginning of the year of the anniversaries. That's the most important because these units at this point are better than these units. And then it's just like a cycle that repeats itself at that point, because then you get these units and you're like, oh, well, I don't need to summon for anything else until the anniversary, because then that's the big gap right there. But at this point in time where they've basically regurgitated a lot of things, and also I guess you can say that they've sort of redacted. Nah, that's not the word I'm looking for. Reversed. Shafted us. That's what I'm looking for. Where they shafted us on content now, where it was 3 parts and they had 3 parts for about what, 2 years or so, and then they just decided, nah, let's go back. Let's rewind time with Whis and go back to a part of Dokkan where we were only doing 2 parts and then the EX part. I'm sure we're definitely getting the EX part. I'm pretty positive that the 8-year anniversary units are still going to get easy A's, like at the end of this celebration. I'm pretty positive on that. If we go into the future and you're coming from the future to watch this video that popped up in your algorithm and you're like, yeah, that didn't happen, boss, then wow, but I doubt it. Like, I'm pretty sure that's still gonna happen. So they're going back to form of what they did before, which in my opinion was lackluster. It proves it at this point currently right now. I can't name maybe 5 or 10 people like in this community commenting, content creators, whatever, that's probably glazing the hell out of this anniversary. I literally can't. I haven't seen it like whatsoever at all. I know you ain't seen it from me. Like, the only thing positive we talk about is the quality for the part 2 animations, and then the units being good themselves. That's it. The way that they had the anniversaries before was far superior than what they are currently reverting back to. I think it's quite clear, even for the people that haven't been here for a bunch of anniversaries. Like, if you've been here for maybe like 2 anniversaries, you probably immediately was like, whoa, what is the, why are we regressing? Like, what is going on here? As soon as Omasu said it, I knew how this celebration was going to go, and I knew it wasn't going to go well content wise, just because this is how it necessarily has been when the older ones, while they pretty much needed a part 3 to sort of streamline things, to make all the parts a little smaller. That way you get a bunch of content and it feels like you're getting a bunch of content in each part, versus getting 2 weeks of, well, here's some content, and then boredom throughout the rest of that part, waiting for the other part to get the banners, get some content, boredom, get some content, boredom, maybe a smidget right at the end for the EX, and then we're done with the anniversary.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
That's necessarily happening currently right now. I do personally think we're probably going to see a little bit of a ramp up. I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're probably going to see a little ramp up after this anniversary, because we're going to get this new game mode in mid-March, and it looks like it's probably going to be here to stay for a while, which I do need to have a breakdown video of that, just because we've seen it live, kind of broke it down a little bit with the live crew, but definitely could be in a actual video format of talking about. I do think that that's probably going to have a lot to do with the reason why this was lackluster, why this felt like it was a slop job rush together celebration, where the part 1 units look like they should have been out literally sometime last year, mid last year or something. And then you get the anniversary part 2 where we're currently in right now, where those units are like, what the hell? These got better animations than Gogeta. These got better animations than Trunks and future Gohan. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? Like, this is night and day. I think it's one of the reasons why. And we were just fed that in, and they kind of just made an anniversary out of it, which to their, I'm gonna say to either their credit or discredit, you can go whichever way you want with this one, take it. But they did basically say that they had like everything planned up until the 10-year anniversary. Then after that, and it kind of seems that it kind of seems that way. So I just think that for me personally, I know that what I do whenever I summon is I like to summon on all the banners and stuff like that, whether I get shafted or get blessed, whatever, it doesn't matter. I like to summon on all these banners. That way I have at least a shot at getting these new units and stuff. I can't remember if there's been any banners that I've truly skipped in a while. With tying into the beginning of this video, I mean, what are you going to do at this point in time? Now that we've regressed to the 2 parts, you've seen how it is, you've seen how it's carried, you see the content. Are you doubling down and basically skipping so much more now, or are you just going to go, you know what, screw it, I'm just going to summon on what I need to summon on and play the game that way, and then when the anniversary comes, then the anniversary comes. Like, what's going to happen for you? Because like I said, depending on how that new content is and how much, you know, stones and stuff like that you get out of it, like, we're probably going to have that incorporated in big major celebrations, which hopefully means that more Dragon Stones will be in that, more content. If it's something that can be replayed quite a bit, like, hey, there you go. But it just feels like for this celebration right now, I feel like it probably has awoken a good little bit of people in the community to be like, maybe I should probably start, you know, summoning on this banner or that banner or that banner or this banner, because if the anniversary is going to continue to look like this with less content. But let me know in the comment section below how you guys are really truly feeling about this. I just wanted to talk about this really quick because I know in the community it's been extremely negative, and rightfully so. Like, rightfully so. There's definitely got to be a survey right at the end of this celebration. If there ain't no survey at the end of this